fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, fish heads, eat them up, yum. Seriously, fish head for dinner tonight. Stay tuned if you want to see how I make this. It's going to be delicious. All right, well, the fish head. So the next step really at this point is to cut them in half and remove the gills, which I've done here. It's really not that hard to do. And with them cut in half, it's actually really quite easy to remove the gills from both sides. So this is the next step. Now we're going to move on to adding some turmeric to them and some salt, and then letting them just sit and kind of dry marinate for about half an hour before we move on to the frying step. So, my friends, we're at the mise en place kind of part of the game here for making this dish. I've got my mustard oil and mustard seeds. I've got proper Kashmiri red chili powder, ginger garlic paste, white sugar, got some shredded cabbage, some sliced purple onion, a potato, some green chili peppers. So this is basically all the stuff. Oh, and best of all, this has been sitting waiting for a little bit. I've got the fish heads all coated in turmeric and salt. So we're going to move on to the next stage now. We're going to get the mustard oil heated up here in the pan, and we're going to start making this wonderful, interesting sounding Indian dish made from fish heads. So we've got the fish heads now frying in mustard oil with some mustard seeds and the ginger garlic paste. And we're going to fry these till they're really, really well fried, they're quite crispy. I got to tell you, the mustard seed really pungent. The smell of it as it cooks. You can see where why mustard gas would be a problem. Woohoo! Crazy. Thanks. Here we go, my friends. It's the final finished product. I got to tell you, it smells really good. It's potatoes and cabbage and onions, and kind of cooks in its own sauce. And it's going to be served on the top of rice. I got to tell you, I kind of like the way it's looking at this point. We'll see how it tastes.